Class of 2024, you did it. You made it through your freshman year. Congratulations. Now you will be sophomores starting in August, but I'm sure you don't want to think about that right now. I'm just doing these videos just as kind of a final wrap up for the year. Obviously, there are going to be some links and stuff in the email itself, but I figured I just wanted to kind of make this more personal for you all. So first of all, it's been great getting to know you, getting to sit down with your 4-year plans and kind of seeing which classes you want to take, how those will go with what your future plans want to be and all that. So I look forward to getting to know you a little bit more over the next 3 years as well. Just a few things before you go to your summer break. Just start thinking about your future, what you want to do. You're going to be sophomores now, and the next few years are going to go by quickly. So you got to think about what you want to do post high school, whether that's college, whether that's military, whether that's just straight into work, whether with apprenticeships or anything like that. Just start thinking about that because that's going to come quickly for you. You want to get classes that fit for you for what you want to do. We've got a ton of those available, and you're going to want to be able to get those as you go along to see if this is really what you want to do, or maybe if it's not. It's better to find out now than a few years down the road. And one thing that you'll get to do during your sophomore year, we'll have Central 9 come here into the building and talk to you about all of their classes, all of the programs that they do offer. It's a fantastic place to go, and you'll be able to do that your junior and senior year. You can do it just your senior year if you want to, but if you want to do it both, you are able to, and you're able to get more experience in those classes and in those programs as you go along. So that'll be, usually they come in about November, and then the application for that will open up in January. So I highly recommend anyone who wants to do that to get the application in as soon as possible for Central 9, because those spots fill up quickly, and it's kind of a first come, first serve basis for that. So it's very important that you get those filled up right away. One thing that we do have in the email is a website that I was just informed about called raise.me. And it's this great site where you can earn cash for college based off the classes you take and the grades you get. So go on there, sign up for an account, and keep track of your classes as you go along. I had a senior show me this, and she had, I think it was like $6,000. She's going IUPUI, and she's gotten $6,000 from them. And it's going to go like $1,000 a year or something. But still, that's any kind of money that you can get is going to be good. We also have the book Debt-Free Degree by Anthony O'Neill available here. We have a couple copies of those for you to borrow if you would like. It is not like how do you do this quickly. It takes some time. It takes some sacrifice, but it shows you kind of step by step how you can get through college, the things to look forward to and look ahead. A couple other things to note. Your GPA now is going to start getting harder and harder to raise because it's simple math. Just the more classes you take, the harder it's going to be to get that GPA raised. So it's important that you really focus, you really buckle down and get those grades up to where you need them to be, because the colleges that you're looking at, they are going to want to see the higher GPAs for you, and the classes maybe that you stumbled a bit on your freshman year or your sophomore year even can sometimes come back to bite you. I've seen it happen time and time again. Another thing is just to remember to go on to Naviance, sign up for an account. You can, I'm sure you've already done that. Most of you have probably already done that through PCC. But what you can do there is you can take some different colleges or career assessments where you can say, this is what I like to do, this is what I'm good at, and it'll say, hey, this is some paths you might want to look at as well. And also just take a look at our guidance page, and the link to that is in the email as well, where we've got a YouTube page set up with a bunch of different interviews from a bunch of different people and a bunch of different careers. And we're going to keep going with that and expand on that. So whether it's the medical field, police, military, all kinds of different fields are in there and are represented, and we'll keep doing that. And if you've got a parent who wants to help out, I don't care what the career is, just let me know and we can do an interview. I'll send you the questions. It'll be really easy to get that taken care of, and we really appreciate that. Also, start getting involved in community service, start helping out, start getting involved in different clubs throughout the school. where you can kind of help out and see what your niche is, what you want to do. One last thing, next year we always have great opportunities available for students just to plan for their future. So if you are interested in something like that, on September 8th, we'll have something called Early Awareness Career or Financial Aid Night. And it's where our friends from InvestEd Indiana come in and they talk about what you're going to want to look forward to in the future as far as financial aid, as far as scholarships, grants, and even loans, as far as how that's going to play out in your future. So that's September 8th at 6 p.m. Obviously, we'll send out some more information about that as that comes available and comes closer. So once again, thank you so much. It's been really neat getting to know you. And hopefully next year we're going to be back to normal as much as possible, and you can kind of see what it's really like at high school. If you've got any questions or anything like that, just let me know, and have a great summer.